think about the rhythms of the patterns that you're putting in there. Okay. So these diamond shapes and these diagonals, these play with your eyes. They're not just nice things in the background. You sort of think, how does that pattern, that rhythm, relate to the whole? How does it reinforce the composition of the image? Did you think about that?
Not in that depth, no.
Right. Okay.
I just kind of wanted to fill the space.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, that's fair enough. You do need to just fill the space, and you want a pattern that sort of appeals. Now I want you to really re-examine your composition. Now that you're going to get the proportions beginning to be right. The figure is now, you see how that figure really is with us. So if we take that figure off, not that one. You see, at that point, the way in which you have to fill the space is very different than when the figure is like that. And the size and so forth of any pattern needs to be considered. And you need to think about patterns create mood, feeling, emotion. They settle on our eyes. And so, for example, if you go into, I don't know, a church, and there is a very ornate Baroque altar hanging, lots of embroidery, all that, so it gives you a feeling. You go into it, and it's just a plain bit of cloth with two orphreys going down the side. It's a different feeling. It gives you a different sense of the space. It can be very solemn, can be very joyful. So think about who Julian is. What is the aura that you want to convey about her? All right.
Yeah.
And that can then be reflected both in the size, the shape, and the details of the pattern and the color. So now these are now the next level of questions to ask yourself. And that, color is now going to be saying, right, what's going to happen? What's the rhythm of color that your eyes are going to be taken on, in terms of, you've got lots of drapes there, got some nice drapes, you've got some nice little patterns, you've got some nice bit of building, you've got a nice little mandala at the top and a hand, as well as her own habit. So there's a lot of things to play with there. So I would suggest, once you've got your final sketch, reproduce it on the photocopier or something, or on the printer, and just do some explorations of which colors you could put where. And ask yourself, what aura is it creating? Is it penitential? Is it joyful? Think of the message of Julian, what she was trying to convey in her writings. What's the mood? Is it joy? Is it sorrow? Is it the passion of Christ? Is it the peace of Christ settling upon the soul, contemplating, the nut or whatever it might be? So you've got the opportunity at this point to actually sort of echo her message using color and rhythm. All right, that making sense? Okay, well then bring in.
There's a lot to think about there.
Yep, as always, Maggie. I do like to try and keep you lot on your toes.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's why we're here. I said before that we're here to learn.
And just to be pushed a little bit further.